All right, everybody, I'm out here in the garage this morning, and I tell you what, I do appreciate you guys dropping by to watch this video. If you've been watching my channel, you know that last weekend, my wife and I went to a cruise-in up in Boonville, Indiana, which is about a 30-minute drive for us, and Ruby took top 50. I think there was probably, I don't know, I'm going to say maybe roughly 175 registered vehicles. There was a lot more because a lot of people just don't register. They just drive up there and park on the side streets and come up to have a good time. But as far as registered vehicles, I'm going to say around 175. So Ruby got top 50. And let me show y'all the trophy that Ruby got. There it is right there. Or their 6th annual Rocking Around the Clock Top 50. And well, we really enjoy it. You know, we don't really go for the trophies. You know, it's nice to get those trophies, but we just like the hot rod scene, the old music, and the classic cars and trucks and hot rods, and we just dig it all, my wife and I. So, all right, fellas, I tell you, I have got a lot to go over this morning. So let's get after it right here. Let me get my chair down here. All right, now got my ass in a chair. Here's my 64 Chevy 2 Nova Resto mod I've been working on. And I think I've got, this is pretty much done. I went with a semi-gloss black interior. I thought that looked pretty good. Let me zoom this in a little bit, maybe it'll work. There we go, that works a little bit better. Got the engine bay all done. This has all been done. I had to repaint this body. I don't know what it is about red. I always have so much trouble with red. But I'm still not satisfied with my painting. So I tell you, I'm always experimenting. But I don't know if you can see it on here or not, but the paint is just not, it's not slick and glossy. I mean, it's shiny. It looks good, but it's kind of grainy to me. It just doesn't look as good as I'd like it to look. All right. Yesterday I got in a bunch of, let me stand up here, a bunch of new wheels and tires. Boy, I'll tell you, check these out. Now, all these wheels and tires come from Jay's Resin Wheels 1948. I buy them from Jay because I just like the fact that when you buy these, the tires are already in color. Unlike a lot of the resin wheels and stuff you buy that you have to paint your tires, I just like the fact that they already come in color. I'm thinking, boy, I tell you, let's start off with this. Look at these. These are the 17s and 15s, the vintage gasser drag wheels, Hillebrand. You know, I bought these with this in mind because, you know, y'all know I've been working on this 37 Chevy gasser. I finally got the fenders glued on and the hood roughly shaped. It's not looking too bad. And I got the frame. I had to cut the, I'll tell you about that in a minute here. I had to cut the running boards off of here, you know, if you're going with the gasser, which I am. And so I got that all smoothed out. But while I was cutting those running boards off, yep, check that out. Snapped those suckers right on. Look at that. So I'm going to Hobby Lobby this morning, and we got me a list here. This is some paint I'm going to get. I'm going to get some bare metal foil. Well, I hate that bare metal foil is kind of scaring me on here. You know, let's go back over here a second. I got to bare metal foil this thing, and those long runs down the side and things, boy, I tell you, my hands are just not steady anymore, and it just scares me to. So right now I'm kind of stalled on that. I'm really not looking forward to doing the bare metal foil on that. But I've been working on a 37 too. I think it's looking pretty cool. I thought about this color But I think what I might do is, this is the Tamiya acrylic paint. That's what I use. This is the X16 purple. I thought about the X11 chrome silver, shooting that first, letting that dry for a few days, and then coming back and hitting that with the X23, the clear blue. Well, I watched a video on this clear blue and how it goes on, and I really like that, and I thought that might be pretty good for old school gasser. I just seem to have a lot of luck with the blue paints. I don't know what it is, if it's the pigments in the paints. Red is my worst, blue is my best. So anyway, these wheels and tires, I thought, man, I just thought those might look good on this 37. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. You know, this is still a long ways off, but I bought these with the 37 in mind. So let's go back over here. And I bought some of these 21s and 20s. These are the old Torque Thrust D. Can't never go wrong with a set of Torque Thrust wheels and tires. Man, those just look killer. That's what I got on Ruby, Torque Thrust. And then I've got these are going to be killer. I've got these Chevy 22-inch white walls. These just look so cool. I thought maybe on a 55 Chevy, dropping that down a little bit and putting a set of these on there might look pretty cool. What do y'all think? I'm just trying to do something a little bit different, you know. And then I've got these 22-inch. And when I saw these, what I really had in mind was this 50 ohms. Dropping that thing down and putting these on there. I just thought those would look pretty cool. So, don't know. And I got some of these 21s and 22 or 21s and 20s. I like those spinners on there. Those look pretty cool. I thought those might look kind of cool on a build down the road. You know, even a set of these white walls might even look good on this old 61 poncho here. You know, dropping that thing down, putting a set of these on there. That might look kind of cool. I just dig that 61 poncho right there. But I got those in. Actually, my wife, well, I ordered them, but my wife bought them for me for my birthday. My birthday is Monday. So that was kind of a birthday present there. And, you know, I thought about these Torque Thrust wheels. Look at these. I just dig those. The rear deep dish on an old truck like this. I just think those would look really cool on there. On this old monogram 55 Ford pickup. I think that might look pretty cool. And I've also got this Chrysler 300. You know, both these kits here have white walls, so any of these white walls would look good on these cars. So I just think they look pretty cool. And this is all down the line, fellas. All down the line, because I've still got, daggone, I've still got this 55 here. I've been doing a little cleaning up on it, and I took out all the bars that go across the back, the stiffeners. I cut all those out, and this is been roughly sanded. This thing is in really rough shape. It's got a ton of flash, and a lot of the flash is into the body itself, so it's going to require a lot of filler to get the body looking decent. So yeah, it's a really old kit. But like I said, that's still down the road. I just love the old 55 Nomads. They just look so cool. But back to this 37. Like I said, I've been working on it. I've got the fenders. Finally got the fenders put on it, and it's looking pretty good. The hood is roughly shaped. I still need to do a little fine sanding on it to get it dialed in a little bit, but it's really taking shape once I got the fenders on there. Looks pretty cool. I have, for the 64 Nova, I pulled all the chrome out. It looks pretty decent. I'm getting ready to, I need to look on here if there's any lights or anything, clearance lights or anything. It looks like there is, and below the headlights there. I'll need to paint those and then add some black wash to this, and those look pretty cool. I got the back tires fitted on, and when I did a rough fit of the body over the chassis, they look like they're in fine shape. So I still need to get those front ones put on there. Daggone, those back ones, I had to cut the axle housing. I had to cut both sides off quite a bit, and then I actually drilled into it and into the wheel, and I actually set a toothpick in there to center it, and it worked out pretty good. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the front yet, but they'll get on there, fellas. Guys, I think that's about it. Just want to give a little update on some of the goodies I got for the garage here, and just what's going on. All right, I'm done.